But I would like for you to talk about that process that you see, because I think you had one brilliant thing that you said inside of your TEDx about the process. So share the process you think is necessary to make great leaders better.
So, the process, it'll start with kind of that initial phone screen. So the recruiter has the initial phone screen. Once we come to a slate of candidates, let's call them, we're down to our last three candidates for X job, okay? And a lot of people say, well, Andrew, you're only talking about higher level roles. You gave an example of a spreadsheet. Well, let me give you another example. Let's say I'm a customer service facility and I'm looking to bring on customer service professionals. And all I do is talk to them on the phone. I have no idea how they deal with challenging situations. I have no idea how they deal with angry customers. What if I put a simulation in place? They come into the office or virtually, and there's a conversation with someone who's angry. What you're able to see and understand is, how does that candidate deal with these situations? What are they doing when things get rough? You can actually see their thought process, see how they deal with challenging situations instead of guessing. I think it's a view into what the candidate's going to do, because during the interview process, a lot of people say it's the best you'll see of the candidate. I'm not sure that that's necessarily the case, but I think they're nervous, they're under pressure. So that's one element. And then you're adding another level of pressure. You can really see who they are.
I will share a quick story that I found interesting and kind of backs up what you're saying. Southwest Airlines used to, in their hiring process, do group interviews, and they told each person, you need to come in and spend 30 seconds to a minute telling us about yourself and why you want to work here. So they'd go around the table. They did not care what that person was saying. What they cared about is whether everybody else had empathy. And if you were looking away and not paying attention to what that other person was saying, maybe practicing what you're saying, you got X right there. You didn't get the next step. But if you kind of engage with that person,
Yep.
so that's what it takes for an airline. I think that's great. I think that's what you're teaching.